Alright, students, let's do some fractions. Question 1. Add the following fractions. A. We have 2/4 plus 1/4. When we combine fractions together, you have to make sure the bottom denominators are the same. So we have 4 and 4. We write the common denominator once, 4. Then we add the top numbers together. 2 plus 1 is 3. B. 2/3 plus 1/3. Again, the same denominator, we write 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 over 3 is like 3 divided by 3. We divide both top and the bottom by a common factor. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Then 1 divided by 1 over 3 divided by 3 before is 1. C. 5/7 plus 6/7. Same denominator, once. 5 plus 6 is 11. Here we have something called improper fraction. The top number is greater than the bottom number. The numerator is greater than the denominator. So please ask yourself how many 7 can fit in 11. 11 can be treated like 7 plus 4 over 7. So we can fit 7 in 7 once. Then the remainder is 4 on the top of 7. So 1 and 4/7 is our answer. D. 8/5 plus 7/5. We write the common denominator once. 8 plus 7 is 15. Okay, what's 15 divided by 5? 3. Then the result is a whole number. Next, we have 3 fractions. We write the common denominator once, which is 5. Then we do the sum in order from left to right. 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 7 is 14. What's 14 divided by 5? 5 can fit in 14 twice. Then the remainder is 4 out of 5. Question 2. Add the following fractions. 1/2 plus 1/3. Now we have to convert both fractions into something with common denominator. The number we're going to have at the bottom is called the least common multiple. The smallest number, both 2 and 3 can fit in perfectly. So I'm going to rewrite 2 fractions. Then the number both 2 and 3 can fit in perfectly, and the smallest is 6. So something over 6 plus something over 6. Please ask yourself, how many 2 can fit in the 6? 2 can fit in the 6 3 times. Then we're going to multiply the top by 3 times. So we go 1 times 3. The next fraction, please ask yourself, how many 3 can fit in the 6? 2 times. Then we multiply the top by 2. So now we have a common denominator. 3 plus 2 is 5. So that's the sum. Next, we have to convert both fractions into something with common denominator. Again, the common multiple, the least common multiple, both 5 and 3 can fit in, is 15. Okay, how many times 5 can fit in the 15? 3 times. So we go 2 times 3. How many 3 can fit in the 15? 5 times. Then we go 2 times 5. Now we have a common denominator. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 2 times 5 is 10. Then we have 16 over 15. 15 can fit in the 16 once, and the 1 remainder. C. 2/7 plus 11/6. What's the common multiple that both 6 and 7 can fit in? It's 42. How many 7 can fit in 42? 6 times. So we multiply the top by 6. How many 6 can fit in 42? 7 times. Then we multiply the top by 7. Now we combine the numerators together. and 42 we only write once at the bottom. 12 plus 77. We get 89 over 42. How many 42 can fit in 89? We can fit it twice. After we fit 42 into 89 twice, what's the difference? The difference is our remainder. The remainder is 5 out of 42. D. We have 1/4 plus 12/16. Again, what's the common denominator for 4 and 16? We can fit both 4 and 16 into number 16. How many 4 can fit in 16? We can fit 4 into 16 4 times. We multiply the numerator by 4 for the first fraction. How many 16 can fit in the 16? The 16 can fit in the 16 once. Then we multiply the numerator by once. Combine two fractions together with a common denominator. 4 plus 12 is 16. Then 16 over 16 is like 16 divided by 16, which is 1. E. We have 1/4 plus 5/6. Again, both fractions is going to end up with a common denominator. What's the common multiple both 6 and 4 can fit in? The least one is 12. 4 can fit into 12 3 times, so we go 1 times 3. 6 can fit into 12 twice, then we go 5 times 2. Combine two fractions together. 3 plus 10 is 13. Again, 12 can fit in the 13 once, and the 1 left behind, so we place the 1 on the top of 12. F. That's 1/6 plus 5/8. What's the common multiple of 6 and 8? The least one is 24. Both 8 and 6 can fit into 24 perfectly. How many 6? We can fit in 24. We can fit in 4 times. How many 8s can fit into 24? 3 times. We have 24 at the bottom. 4 plus 15. We have 19 over 24. Question 3. Simplify. Now we are going to add two mixed fractions together. We can treat the equation A like 1 plus 1/5 plus 2 plus 2/5. Then we can combine the whole numbers together. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1/5 and the 2/5. We have a common denominator, so we write the denominator once. 1 plus 2 is 3. The result is 3 and 3/5. B. 3/2 plus 2 and 1/3. Again, we add the whole numbers together. 3 plus 2. The common denominator is 6. 2 can fit into 6 3 times. 3 can fit into 6 twice. 3 plus 2 is 5/6. So it's 5 and 5/6. The last one is very similar. Whole numbers, 3 plus 13 plus 1/5 plus 1/7. 3 plus 13 is 16. The least common denominator of 5 and 7 is 35. 5 can fit into 35 7 times. 7 can fit into 35 5 times. So 16 plus 25, 7 plus 5. We have 16 and 12/35. So that's our sum of fractions. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration, and I'll see you next time.